Can you show how the mount works? So these are called the dual V2 mount. So this is what it looks like. You know, normally gaskets are like really soft. These are very extra thick. And they just go on the case. So 10 on top and then 10 on the bottom case. Dual V2 is supposed to mimic a dual O-ring that was popular with the Vulcan Pro without all the hassles of actually installing 2 O-rings. There you go. So I actually already have the plates out because I was looking at them. This is a pretty neat plate. Like, it's different from a lot of other plates that I've used because this top part is like flat, but then it's like thick down here. So this is the board. You know what I really like? I really like the box that it comes in. You get this big box, which is where the keyboard is, and then you get like a smaller box, which is where the PCB and the plates are. At least that's how it was packaged for me. I like this pink color. It feels like it's made from like recycled materials too. This is such a nice screen. It's very smooth feeling too. I'm pretty excited to build this. So this is the board we're going to be building today. This is the 380. This is Ondat's upcoming board, TKL. So here's a side. Whoa. It has a very slim side. Here's a back. That has rectangular feet. Has a nice weight right here, Noxary. The lower middle USB port. These are the 2 plates I got. So this is alu. It's actually darker in person, so on camera it looks like kind of red, like a bright red, but it's actually closer to this color right here. And then this is the PC plate or poly plate. Yeah, poly plate. This is interesting because I don't know if you can see this, but you see how there are thin tabs right here? Look, do you see that? So you got like the thin tabs right here, but then when it comes to the actual switches, it's thick. So very interesting. Oh my god, everyone's kissing each other. So here's the PCB. Here's a back. So it does use daughterboard GST. I always say it wrong, but Gondo. It's by Gondo. Gondo, Noxary. So the PCB is 1.2, so I'm gonna have to use the appropriate stabilizers, but you can see it is a thin PCB. It's kind of like when it turns to the side, it disappears. So it looks like it has 8 case screws. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, but it is a screwless design. All the screws are inside like this. Okay, so here's the bottom piece. So you have 2 screws to the weight. The daughterboard goes right there. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does have like the indents or the gaskets. And then here is the top piece. So I will say most of the heft of this board is in the bottom piece. If you look at the top case right here, it's pretty thin. Like, this is where it's very thick. Yeah, most of the heft is in the bottom piece. I have another green board. The bolsoless is the same, like the green with the brass. I would say this screen is deeper than the bolsoless. I am a huge fan of green boards. I tend to gravitate towards them. Yeah, so it's going to be launching December 4th. 4 colors: blue, gray, Irish green, lightning silver, Noxary pink. The pink. It comes with either hyper red or polycarbonate plate. But yeah, so the pre-order starts December 4th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Cap is at 250 units, starts at 570. Expected to finish around August, although delays can occur. Check this out. Check it out. It's a Hebe. It's a very cute packaging. Whoa. Cute, right? Ooh. Don't send to Shoop something you... No. You don't understand. What you guys type in Twitch chat is public. What I send to Shoops is private between us two, okay? It's different. It's many people in the chat seeing it versus me and Shoops only, okay? There's a difference. There's a difference. It's different. It's like sending your nudes to someone versus like posting it in Twitch chat, okay? Clearly very different. Not the same at all. Okay. So 4 up top, 2 on the sides, 4 bottom. Thick one on the bottom piece. The top case is the skinnier ones. Same thing, 4, 2, 4. So this is a thick one. This is a thin one. They're pretty tall, pretty thick, right? So if you're curious how it feels like, just imagine a really thick rubber feet. A really thick, long rubber feet. That's what this feels like. So one thing that I want to thank Zonda for is that sometimes when you have these screwless designs and you have them like through the plate like this, you kind of have to like do weird stuff. But thank you, Zonda, for designing a board so that I can just slide it in, not have to worry about, oh shit. I needed to solder these in differently. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. I was telling chat earlier that I see some of them in other Twitch streams and I see the sussy stuff they say, okay? And now they're flaming me for sending like smut and hentai memes to Shoobs. And they're saying, you know, because I said don't say anything in Twitch chat that you wouldn't want your mother to see, and now they're saying like don't send Shoobs anything you wouldn't want your mother to see, but it's clearly different. Clearly. Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking about this anymore. It's over. We're done with this conversation. All right. What do you guys think? Oh wait, cat hair. Ooh. Ooh. Looks really nice. I agree. Okay. Let's do a typing test. Okay, sorry, I missed some of your questions. The heck is a dual V2 mount? So, imagine the way you put on gaskets, but the dual V2, it's like very thick, so it's almost like if you took an O-ring and like sliced it and made it sticky, right? Or like the rubber feet. So I can show you what it looks like. So these are what the dual V2s look like. So as you can see, it's very thick. It almost looks like the feet you would put on a keyboard. You have 2 different ones. You have like the thicker one that goes on the bottom case, and then you have the thinner one that goes on the top case. So here's the board. This is the green. Here's the side. Here's the back. Here's the front. These are curvy. Like the edges, there's no sharp edges on top. It's all very smooth. So it's very rounded, very curved. And then, yeah, we can compare it to the Bolsolist in terms of color. So here is a Zonda green. Oh gosh, I don't have the strength to lift both of these. Hold on. Let me just position them. So here's the Bolsolist green. Here's a Zonda green. They're close. I used so much strength to do that. 5 pounds, 4.8 ounces of keycaps on. But yeah, let's build.